Is it working? Okay, hi guys, and welcome back to some more Gwent. Apparently I'm playing so rarely that another season has ended in between videos. A new season since of the cat has started. So I just ended the season on rank 1, that's basically all I want to say, which is downright abysmal. I'm not sure if I even got any rewards out of it, but regardless, we're back to this game, back again to play yet another deck over here. It seems that, um, freaking Northern Realms is back in popularity over here because the next deck is also gonna be another Northern Realms deck. However, this time we're gonna play with King HENSELT. Sorry. Anyway, it's another kind of swarmy deck. It's once again a swarmy deck, but it is slightly, ever so slightly different. So, I'm gonna go ahead and build it up over here. We're gonna have a Dijkstra. It has a lot of card draw, so obviously that's important. It does have, Royal Degree. That's a card I haven't seen in a long time. John Natalis and Tris Telekinesis. That seems to be all the goals. Yeah, I can't add more than 4 goals, unfortunately. There's still the arena. I haven't even finished the arena tickets. That's how much I haven't played this game. Right, on silver we have all the silver draw cards, so I think there is reinforcements, Alzur double cross. Interestingly, there is the Zoria runestone. That's slightly unusual, but not completely out of the ordinary. Sabrina Spectre is apparently included in this deck as it does rely on some of the cursed units, and it also has what else? Oh yeah, the Death Mold and Nenenke for the refill, and as for the regular cards, sort of regular cards, we have one reinforcement. Any moment. I always have a problem finding this one though. We do have the Alzur Thunder though, 3 of them, nonetheless. We have 2 Petri's Filter. It's a card I haven't seen in a very long time. 1 Reconnaissance. And then the cursed card, Tormented Mage. Ooh, they added animation to this one. Finally. Looks amazing. These ones, I think they had... Oh, they added animations to this one as well. So yeah, there were some cards in the past, if you guys remember, who they didn't really have animations. Like, they were animated, but it only, like, shined above them, like this one, too. Oh! Yeah, I think it's done for. And finally, the resistance piece, the Kaedwenian Knight. These are the most important ones. These are the ones that will bring in the good ones. And yeah, we'll call this one Hensel Curse Flood. And it's another one of these kind of decks that, you know, it kind of requires you to not have certain cards in your hand at the right moment, basically. Yeah, we are gonna be rank 1. Nothing new about that. Um, do have the guide over here in the background. So basically the idea is, so it works like this. You want to bring out the Kaedweni Knight. You obviously want to bring it from the deck. So you don't want to have those in your hand, and the way you bring it is through either reinforcement or John Natalis reinforcement or Royal Degree John Natalis reinforcement Kaedwenian Knight. That's the best way to do it and thin your deck. Then you play King HENSELT and bring the other 2 out. And that's the most massive tempo swing you can have with 2 cards. Like you can have 8 with 13, that's like 21 points, which is a lot for one turn, and then there you'll have like 3 and 26, so 29 with 21. That's exactly 50 points in 2 turns, which is gigantic. So not many things that can deal with it, like except for like Scorch and Geralt Igni, but you can put them on different rows, so not even Geralt Igni can properly deal with that. And then if you win the first turn, if the opponent just concedes and you win the first turn, then the second turn you try to play it the cursed things with the Kaedweni Renovant, Tormented Mage, playing the spells, keeping the board flooded with these things, controlling the enemy, and stuff like that. And then, if it gets to the third turn, you play Nerenke to put your Kaedweni Knights back into your deck and redraw them again with either reinforcements or, I don't know, something else. And Dijkstra. Reinforcements and Dijkstra. Oh boy, I haven't played against
Men of Kaedwen, attack!
Eredin since forever. Alright, so Royal Degree, that's a good find. We don't want these. Have all these in our hands, so in the interest of not drawing something that might compromise us, I think we'll keep it, even though it's not the best card you have in your hand. So we are good to go here. Whoa, okay, that's unusual to see. Doppler in a Wild Hunt Navigator, and he has a 40 card deck, so it's clearly a new player. Alright, John Natalis, you're out.
Temeria has
Yet to speak its last. Scatter the lot. Man, I remember the times when playing a Royal Degree would pull out the Roach from your deck. Those were the days. Alright. And now we have
You want peace?
Fight for it. 50 points, exactly like I said. They also have 2 armor, so they are more resilient to, you know, weather effects, removal, duel. Like, you need 50 points in order to be able to kill something like this. He did decide to play, so at this point he either if he just passes, he'll be a 1 card disadvantage and 1 round disadvantage. If he doesn't pass, he needs to play
soon, sisters.
way more than the Brues combo, Brues Vives Wispes combo in order to equal the points. And now he's like basically balls deep into it, so he has to go for it. Oh my god, he's gonna be 4 cards down.
Resistance is futile.
Alright. Well, he finally takes it, but this pretty much means that we're gonna take the next round. He's gonna have to recover something, so he's probably gonna dry pass. Unless he thinks he can win it. We can throw... well, it's pretty much the same. Can he win it with like a 4 card difference? I don't know. I would be surprised. There have been things that have surprised me before in this game, and that would be one of them. I think I might as well get rid of it. It will kill my guy, but we know we won't have any problems. How much value will he get out of it? So he's gonna play 6 turns. So that's 13. If I kill it now, I lose 2 and he deals 11. So it's basically the same thing if I kill it or if I don't. So in that case, we're just gonna leave it on the board. We'll try and remove anything else. Alright, that doesn't really matter. It's having like the worst draws too. Okay, well that's a cursed unit, so Sabrina can bring it back and allow us to draw something else. That's also totally fine. Alright, let's do that.
Battles are won or lost by the commanders, not by sorceresses.
That is true, for the most part. Armor is doing a very good job at absorbing the damage. We can also use clear skies if we feel like we're overwhelmed by weather effects, but I don't think that will be the case. So yeah, he has a combination of everything in this deck. I see, like, consume with beasts, weather, you know, it's probably just like a relatively new player. Triggered his death rattle and it hit pretty good. But this will give us a very easy out here. Or we could use Triss Telekinesis. Nah, we'll use this.
Well then, let's get to work.
I don't care about the first row. Oh yeah, and Azure Double Cross will get out Nenenke, so we have that guaranteed. It will deal more damage, but we really don't care. And now you learn why sometimes you're supposed to pass and not play 5 turns.
If I must.
Like, look at this. I could win. No, but he will pass and then it will be equal. So I have to play one more card. No, not this one. This one should be fine. And now I just win the round very easily. And then it's gonna be 5 cards against 1 for the final round. There is no way in hell he can win this. But just to demonstrate this point, we're gonna show him.
Nasty wounds, those, but you'll live.
We'll show him how it's done.
Blood of the hand!
Here you go.
For king and honor!
Hey, what a surprise. You're out of cards. But I have way more. This is some very bad BM over here, but I'm gonna do it just to show him why he shouldn't have done it.
I sense strong magic.
Obviously I won, so eventually he figured that out, so he conceded. That was just brutal, so I'm gonna go for one more game. That was, you know, unfairly brutal, but then again, we are at rank 1, so it doesn't give us a proper evaluation of either the deck or my ability to play, since we're gonna play against relatively new or unexperienced players or bad players. So what I should do, I don't quite have the time for it, is just play the game myself until I get back to my usual rank, like fucking rank 15 or something, close to, like, I was what, 2 ranks away from Grandmaster. I was very close. Didn't quite get to it, understandably, but I was very close. So, once again, we'll go for one more quick match. But the previous match, luckily enough, demonstrated, like, you know, a few different aspects at the same time. How you shouldn't build a 40 card deck unless you want to counter a mill deck. That's the only time you're supposed to build a 40 card deck, is if you expect to play against mill Nilfgaard, or Nilfgaard, how I like to call it. The power of the multiple card combo, And why you shouldn't
Sit at my table
play
and
5
let's drink.
cards in
You want peace? Fight for
to
it.
win a round. Alright, time for attempt number 2. We don't want this. Oh, we don't want these two though. Alright, so we have a lot of spells, which is really bad. But yeah, there's no buts really.
Temeria has yet to speak its last.
Scare and scatter the lots.
He could play the leader, but even if he discards 3, I don't think it's enough to kill the 13. He would have to play... That's not gonna be it, so... Here we go.
Men of Kaedwen, attack!
48 points. Oh, because he didn't use the royal
I can
degree.
help you if you wish.
So he is playing into it. Ooh, that's pretty good. But it's not enough. He still needs 12 points. Not that many standalone cards that can do that. Of course, with the 2 ships he should be able to do it, but that means he will go 2 cards down to win the round. She didn't, which means that he goes 1 card down only. But we get the round. This draw is horrendous though. Now the question is, do we go for it? I think we should. And just try and draw... Fight, maim, kill. Try to draw the sorcerers. Basically, or just, you know, make him use resources, that's fine. If we feel like we lose, we just pass and we'll go to the last round. Like on equal card footing.
I will prove my worth.
He will prove his worth. Well, I can hardly wait to see that. Discarded that, that's weird. Do we have anything else that we can bring out except for this one? No, the Kaedwenian Knights are gone, so we should bring the Sorcerer. There it is. Very good. Keeping the board control. It still not right that we use the Reconnaissance. That's very good to bring out the Kaedwenians in the last round, but we can use Tree's Telekinesis to do that as well.
Sit at my table and let's
Oh,
drink.
it's a Queen's Guard deck. Oh boy, that's not something I expected. Alright, well, we have to use this runestone here. We don't have any other plays. I guess a Trident Infantry is gonna be
To arms!
not the best get ever, but alternatively we could have waited, play another Kaedwenian Renovant, maybe get more value out of it. Could have worked too.
Bow before modern Freya.
And now he's gonna resurrect them.
Pansy.
Only 2 of them though. Like I've noticed, he only has 2 Drummond Queen's Guard in his, you know, thing. Torrential Rain. Let's take it slow. No reason to rush. We can now play these Petri filters naked. Naked Petri filters, if you know what I mean. We don't have good targets for the Azure Thunder, and I'm not sure if Torrential Rain can deal enough damage to make it worth it.
What do you need?
Alright, another
I
resurrect.
shan't let you down.
It's a strong resurrect. Ooh, and that's a strong discard. We could play... I mean, the more we wait on the torrential rain, the worse it is. We could play it in the idea that it might... sometimes new players don't calculate the additional effects of the weather when they calculate the points that are gonna be left, so they end up misjudging or miscalculating by 1 point, and then they're forced to either lose the round or play another card. But we are fine so far. We are in no risk of Scorch, with Trident Infantry taking the blunt of the hit.
better to do?
Well, in that case, we'll just
As you command.
do our own. Apparently it doesn't trigger the relevance. I guess they have to play... It have to be a played spell, not just any spell. That's fine. Guess we'll play another Petri dish and then we'll end the turn. I don't see many more options here. We have to keep this for Alzur double cross.
Your stench.
We're still very much ahead on points.
Calling me a coward?
Strong hit, but... Let's hit this. It will reduce its power later. I did not expect the series play, but at least we prevent it from being played in the last round. Alright, that shouldn't do much. I think this is the best place to end the round. We have the clear coward advantage. We have drained him of resources. He needs 17 points to win the round. If he doesn't,
We
then...
serve her who is virgin, mother, and
he'll
crone.
probably get it.
Let us put our steel to the test.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, that's very nasty for him. It's gonna go 3 cards down to win the round. So the last round is pretty much guaranteed for us.
Get in the way of me axe.
That's not how you use that card. Very sorry to inform you. Alright then. It's time to get to business. Alright, I think we'll keep that actually. We'll keep everything. Oh Jesus. He does have that is true, and maybe he could resurrect. If he has a Queen's Guard, he can bring the other 2, and I still don't see how you can get Ceres out. Ceres, not Ceres. Ceres, that's a different card. So I think we're good. Plus he's on the play. Let's not forget. So 3 card advantage, and he's on the play.
Pansy.
So yeah, that's as most as he can do. And this is where we just butcher him.
Nasty wounds, those, but you'll live.
I'm not even sure if we have anything.
Nadovesaveg.
Alright, and now we can guarantee that Daishtra will bring out only the big guns.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
I will not let this become a second Sodom.
For king and honor!
The Tormented Mage is a dead draw, but everything else, that was a complete demolishment. So yeah, that's another extremely good victory, and I think it's pretty much enough to reveal how satisfactory this deck is. It is, after all, the top deck in the database at this current moment, so I would recommend you try it out. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. We're going to make it has stopped working.